Coffee County. My extension appointment is 75% focused on 4-H and youth and 25% focused on residential horticulture. So I really enjoy bringing these two together, and so today that's what we'll focus on. So there's some fun activities you can do with them out in the garden. As you're looking at your plants, take them with you and just ask them questions. Say things like, what does this feel like? Or how many leaves are there? Ask them to count them for you. Maybe, what color is this? Because as you're walking through the garden, there are so many different colors to see. There's purples and blues, pinks and greens, so many different things for them to experience. And experiential learning is a key to them grasping those key concepts that they need at this age level. The other thing is to help them grasp those concepts that they may have missed this spring with all this craziness going on with school. So asking them to count with you or to use these plants to reinforce those concepts is really helpful to them. Lamb's ear is a perfect example of a plant to use with those younger children in like the pre-K age who are just now learning to describe their sensory inputs. So lamb's ear is really soft, but the top is a little more prickly. So asking them like, what do you feel? Or is that soft? Is that hard? What is that like? Really helps them to develop those essential language and sensory skills that they need. Another fun activity for preschool or even upper elementary school children is to take leaves like these that have good venation, or even ones from like big trees, and let them do leaf rubbings. This is a great experience for them to just take a piece of paper and some crayons, choose any color they'd like, and really experience what these leaves look like on paper. So it helps them to explore their colors, the sensory input as well, but also to help them maybe identify some plants if they're ready for that. When doing leaf rubbings, all you really need is like a piece of copy paper or scrap paper and a colored pencil or a crayon. I personally really like crayons with mine because they're softer and they tend to pick up even the smallest venation on your leaves, and you can really get that detail in there. You can also just let the kids go and do a leaf hunt, bring back all their leaves and see which ones can make the best rubbing. So that way you can explore different textures and different shapes as well, different shapes and sizes. So using this is a great tool just to even let them go on a scavenger hunt and burn off some energy. A flower like this, like the purple coneflower, is perfect for teaching those counting skills. You've got these big, beautiful petals that kids can individually count. So you can go 1, 2, 3, and so on. This is also a great opportunity to talk about color because this flower has several different colors in it. You can see the yellow with the red tips, the pink/purple petals, and also the green stems. This is a great time for identification, speech development, and math skills. When you have herbs or even a vegetable garden, it's the perfect time to help kids make the connection between the garden and their plate. And studies have shown that kids who help in the garden or are involved in the process of growing and preparing their own foods are more likely to try new things and are more likely to eat healthier foods. So get them out here, let them smell it, let them taste it, and then maybe even let them help in the kitchen too. An activity that's especially fun for older kids is propagation. You can use herbs or any other plant that you like that easily propagates to teach this concept. All you really have to do is take a little stem cutting. You can use scissors or your pruners or just snip it off. Take off those bottom few leaves and drop it in a little glass of water. And then over the course of several days, you can watch these new roots form. So this is a great thing for your kids to do. They can journal about this and they get really excited about watching the roots grow. And if you put it in a clear glass, they can watch it every day. Just make sure to change that water every few days so that those roots can grow nice and healthy. My personal favorites to root like this are rosemary or house plants like spider plants and